How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and in today's episode we are cross-examining Michael here. We did the exact same thing last episode, and we got a really creepy looking video of him almost getting killed in the back of the evidence room, which I guess would explain all that blood. I don't know. You can check the video actually. That's kinda cool. It's fucking insane to me that this last chapter of the game all of a sudden features 3D models you can inspect, and it even has a video of a 3D cutscene, meaning the only two 3D models of the characters we have in this entire game are of Bruce Goodman, a guy we never even got to meet or talk to. He's just dead and we have to find out what the fuck happened to him, and of Mike Meekins right here. It looks a lot like Lupin the Third now that I think about it. Who's the most annoying fucking character in this entire fucking game. I'll give him credit though. He got attacked and responded with fucking trying to fight back. And not just acting like a little bitch. You know what, watch— oh, by the way, we gotta pay attention. That locker and the fucking— ah, fuck, I wish I could like rewind it. I wasn't paying that much attention. See, Bruce Goodman's gone. Mike is knocked out. And in that locker on the far left, there's now some kind of garbage fucking hanging out of it. So we have to find out who does that locker belongs to. Marshall's fingerprints, found on a bloody handprint left in the evidence room. The print had been wiped. We gotta find out, was that Marshall's locker, maybe? From back when he was a detective? Maybe they haven't changed it. Maybe he still has a locker even though he's not a detective. I don't know. His face can't be clearly seen in the video because of the goddamn turned on all the time fucking blue badger. Tell me, were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with a knife? Sir, if you must label people as having seen or not seen the man's face, I believe it will be classified as the latter. The latter, but you were standing right in front of him, were you not? More to the point, are you the person who fought him? You are the person who fought him, aren't you? Oh, yes, sir, but I didn't get a clear look at his face, sir. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them. You see, me too. Me too, Mike. I have a problem with that a lot, but I feel like I've gotten better at it. I don't know, I'm the kind of guy who looks at his hands all the time. Or when I'm walking somewhere, I kind of look in front of my fucking path. That's a good trait for a police officer. Still, I'm sure it was him. I'd bet my badge on it. Though I got a pretty good fucking memory for faces. Faces, layout of places. The things people said. What I have a really bad memory for though is names. Especially names of the streets and shit like that. Names of things I don't really look at and think of what they're called. Because like, let's say I look at a fucking video game and I gotta remember what the fuck this video game I'm thinking of is called. I will remember the name. But if I'm looking at a fucking street outside my fucking room, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't fucking know what this street is called. What, are you crazy? So I'm sure it was him. I bet my badge on it. No question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. But you don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face. Look at him, he wouldn't hurt a fly. Does he look like a motherfucker who would try to fucking kill you with a knife? He looks like he's fucking spacing out, man. Well, I suppose you might say that. That is, if you must label people as having seen or not seen it. Since his face can't be identified in the video, only you can verify it. Why is everyone looking at me? I got to label your stares as disturbing, or... Stop with the labels, you fucking labeling son of a bitch. I recorded the Silent Hill a short message yesterday and uploaded it immediately. But you know what? For some reason you can't leave comments under that video like immediately. And I was like, what the fuck happened? Have YouTube really gotten upset with me swearing so much in that video? I swear so much in every video. Why is that one different? Then I thought maybe Konami didn't want people to leave messages because I didn't play much of the game. What I played I thought was whatever. Wasn't all that fucking interesting. It was annoying, actually. I thought the story was fucking annoying. And then I looked up more stuff about it online, and the reviews I saw were really underwhelming as well, so it seems like that game is not very good. So the big Silent Hill comeback, they have prepared 2 new games. One of them is whatever, and the other one seems to also not be that great from what I heard from the fans of the series. But I fucking recorded it and you can watch it. You can't leave a comment telling me to go kill myself or anything like that. That's another thing I thought maybe the reason this game you can't leave comments underneath it. Well, that wouldn't make sense, I guess, because this game tackles suicide and shit. It even opens up with, like, if you're having suicidal thoughts, call a fucking suicide prevention hotline or whatever the fuck. It's like, okay, I guess, but fucking... But fucking, you know... What am I trying to say? I don't think that would... YouTube automatically would pick up on that this game features themes like that and would disable the comments. I don't think that's the case. I think it's Konami specifically targeting every single video that's labeled as Silent Hill the short message and probably disabling the comments, though I haven't checked if it's just my video for some reason. Maybe I got a copyright claim. Maybe you can't watch the video and only I can see it. Fucking I haven't really checked. Gotta do it today. And yeah, it's a bit strange. Today I'll record the Mortal Kombat 1 Valentine special, and tomorrow I think I'll record Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo, and I got 2 days left. Each day I record an episode of Phoenix Wright, and then I record some gameplays of other games. And the next week we'll catch up with this game, maybe even finish it, who knows. And then I'll be recording my sweet Skyrim Let's Play. Final DLC. I love Skyrim. Just thinking about it makes me want to play it. Mickey's. Haven't been shown a questionable video, at best we are not in the best of moods. Now please be more certain when you testify. Yes, sir. You claim the man who brandished a knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us, why are you so positive it was him? I mean, he opened the locker, which required Detective Goodman's fingerprints to do. I got a drink here. It's apple juice. Wow, it tastes like apples. It's great. I'll give it 100 out of 10. But these lockers, is there no other way to open them? Can't you pry with a crowbar? No, sir, I mean, I tried all kinds of methods in the past. Even put my dick up to it. They only respond to the registered fingerprints. They only respond to registered fingerprints, sir. I wonder what kind of methods he tried. He put his dick up to it. There was a scene, I forgot what fucking movie it stuck with me as a kid. I think it was fucking some bullshit like that really dumbass movie. What was it called? It's only remembered for the president scenes. Fucking, what is it? There was like a giant woman in it. There was like a giant hamster who I guess was supposed to be some kind of Mothra Godzilla parody. There was like a reptile guy. A blob named Bob. A big scientist Ant-Man. Monsters vs. Aliens, that's what it was called, I think. It sucked ass. I hated that movie as a kid, and I think there was a scene where someone scans their ass to open a door, and I was like, that's fucking weird. The man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to its registered fingerprints. Then he must be the person the locker was assigned to. Exactly my point, sir, and this too. Locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. How you know that shit? I've heard rumors, sir, from people in the know, sir. People in the know? The workers in the department cafeteria, sir, they keep me informed. They also listen to my romantic troubles, sir. Yeah, I think you're just all troubled, you know. There isn't one area of your life that isn't troubled. It isn't very fucking troubled. For the record, the open locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. I verified this information through a more reliable source than some fucking cafeteria chit-chat. And I verified that Mike Meekin's romantic history is shit. So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprint. Said it must be here, no one else could have unlocked it. However, the most important detail is not shown in the video. The man's face. Sir, if I may say something, sir, you may not. This is a court of law. You can remain quiet, that's it. Please do, after all, you're the one being examined. I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. And it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. My unsettled state can testify enough to this, sir. I got a feeling you're like this all the time, man. We met you before you were harassed at the evidence room, and you were exactly the fucking same, just as annoying. Maybe slightly less, but no, actually I take that back, just as annoying. I played some Red Dead 2. Man, I mean Red Dead 2, Red Dead 1, and you know, I love Red Dead 1, but my fucking god, is Red Dead 2 100 fucking times better than the first one. Not to say the first one isn't good, but it really does feel like it's just GTA on horses. Like I'm riding through a desert, and yeah, sure, there's like stuff happening, and I can interact with people, and it's pretty cool. At least it breaks up the monotony of fucking passing cactuses all the fucking time. And yeah, that's the thing. Map is kind of uninteresting. New Austin is not that big. And there's just fucking cactuses everywhere, man. It's a big ass fucking open prairie. Fucking desert. There's a few towns in between. It's just like it looks fucking awesome at first, but then you fucking pass the same goddamn cactus model for the millionth time. And you're like, Jesus, am I fucking in a loop? This fucking map is starting to get really repetitive, though. Speeding on a horse on a fucking road, watching all the dust come out of its feet. That's fucking cool, man. Speeding around is fucking awesome. Shooting people with the guns. It's great, but it really does feel like it's just GTA in Wild West. Except you don't really steal horses. I mean, you can steal horses, but you don't have to. You have your own horse that always follows you around. No point in stealing anyone else's horse unless it's better than yours, but I don't really have any way to verify which horse is better than mine. So I pretty much just stuck with the first horse I ever received in the game, and I just been riding that. I did receive a different horse, but like when I received a different horse, I left it somewhere, and then I called for my horse, and the previous one showed up. So is there like a place somewhere you can go where you can actually change your horses? And you know what, Red Dead 2 puts quite an emphasis on your horse. You know, you can treat it, feed it, pet it, talk to it, change the saddles. Just fucking, you can do a bunch of shit with your horse. There's even a video I watched on YouTube where some fucking horse girl explained how you can turn Red Dead 2 into a horse carrying simulator better than any fucking other shitty ass game for girls about treating horses. And it's hilarious, actually. But Red Dead 1 does not fucking make you attached to your horse. You don't even get to name it, it's just a horse. Like, yeah, I can name it and I can call it something, but when I'll be recording the Let's Play, I'll probably come up with a name for my horse, but like, playing it now, if I fucking had my horse shot in the head, I'd be like, well, fuck it, where's the next horse that's gonna be with me for the rest of the game? But in Red Dead 2, when my horse got shot and it fucking died, I was fucking broken, man. I sat there like next to my horse just fucking looking at it, after murdering the people that killed it. And I was like, fucking, what happened? What the fuck, man? All because I didn't stop my horse in time and I rode into a guy pointing a gun at me and he just shot my fucking horse in the face with a shotgun. It's fucked up, man. That's how Lyuda died. Or Ludmila, I think. I forgot which one. Kinda gave them a similar name. But whatever. Farouk, he vanished. I had 3 horses during my Red Dead 2 playthrough, and then when you play as John, you kind of have a horse assigned to you again, and you're not as attached to it. It already has a name, and you don't really care. That's why I think this game would work better if instead of getting your own horses, you have an assigned horse with a name, and in some cutscenes you can see John taking care of it or some shit. Make the horse a character, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like Roach in Witcher 3. To the point where there's even a quest where you actually help Roach with something, where your horse gains consciousness and can speak all of a sudden, and you can actually fucking interact with it. And I mean, have conversations. You can ask your horse how I think it's a girl, how she feels about you being the owner, and she actually complains about you a lot. It's hilarious, actually. So I don't know what the fuck am I talking about. Whatever. Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie. That is, unless the defense can find a problem with it. Mr. Bell, let's check the court record again. Is there a problem with the security video? There is a problem. It's the fucking white cloth. Also, I have a problem how you can't see Goodman leaving the room. Meaning that where the fuck did they place the camera? In the middle of the room, just on like a stand? You can walk around it and it doesn't capture you. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there's one thing in particular that seems rather strange. Strange? This contradiction leads to the possibility that... Fuck it. The man may not have been Detective Goodman. What? This video contains such a contradiction? Shit's fucked up, man. Interesting. Your Honor, I have actually, let me fucking see that video again. I'm fucking... Alright, the lock is indeed locked. That's fine. But check it out. Fuck Bruce Goodman right here. Don't look at him. Look at the locker on the far left. It doesn't have anything sticking out of it. But like I shown you before, I'm not gonna watch this whole thing because it's fucking slow and boring. But like I shown you before, there is definitely a white cloth sticking out from the locker on the far left. So someone opened 2 lockers in that room somehow. Interesting, Your Honor. I have a proposal. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I propose we have the defense suck my dick. Point out to us the alleged contradiction in the video. How do I do that? You would want me to point it out, jackass. He's pointing at me all the fucking time, what an asshole. Doesn't he know it's rude to point? Very well, proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of shit. I will now play the security tape. How do I fucking... shit. Rewind? No, fuck. Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction you speak of. I have to point out a problem in the video. The video itself is a fucking problem. It's the first time I've ever had to do that shit. I'm gonna fucking review the video. I'm gonna be like, well, clearly, the camera angles are garbage. You can do it, Mr. Wright. I forgot you're here, you know? It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing. Please don't play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video. How did this guy ever become a fucking police officer? I think he might have been hired through connections. Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where is the contradiction that indicates the man you may not... blah blah blah. Now fuck with this. How do I... The music doesn't go faster. I think I gotta point to the cloth, right? Look. Far left, nothing. They gotta fight, blah blah blah. Nothing. I could actually see Bruce Goodman getting some blood off of Mike on his coat. And all of a sudden there's some shit here. Did I do right? The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. I got a feeling I fucked up because Phoenix said a very non-specific description. I think it's this thing. Hmm? Yes, that is strange. Something certainly seems unnatural about that. What could it mean? Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Wright, but you seem to have forgotten the point of this exercise. The point? What you are looking for is one thing and one thing only. Something that indicates the man may not be Detective Goodman. I just shown you, you fucking idiot. Oh yeah. I was walked right into the defense's trap. I'll place him under arrest, sir. Rats, I need to slow down and tackle these things one piece at a time. Now what do I fucking do? Very well, let's try this shit again. Just remember one thing, Mr. Wright. You fucking suck a dick, man. Says the one pointing his fingers at us. What a jackass. He might as well point two at a time. I'll now play the security tape, I guess. Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction you speak of. I'll try to. It's the first time I've ever done this. No, it's the second time, actually. Ah, fuck this fucking bullshit. What do you want me to point at? Blue Badger? Get the fuck out of here. Contradiction. What? This is a contradiction that I can't see Goodman's face? I can't see his face because it's not. I can analyze this frame by frame. You know what? I just said how Meekins kind of looks like Lupin. Well, Goodman kind of looks like Jigen. We're only missing Goemon. And I guess Angel Star kind of looked like Fujiko. And if you really want to make the connection, you could say Marshall is kind of like Goemon, because cowboys and samurais are kind of similar. I mean, you know, like cowboys are the Western samurai. Whatever. So, fucking, what do I point at? I'm not losing anything for doing it. Guess I might as well fucking do it as much as I can. The thing that's strange about this video... Hold on a second. I need to use my eye drops. I don't get it. Now, would you mind if I borrow your eye medicine? Fucking Jesus. I wonder how fast would it take to beat this game if you just skipped everything? Like, let's say you speedrun the game and just know what to fucking say every time. This must be a really easy game to speedrun. I always like speedruns where they don't break the game, but they fucking actually master some kind of a strange mechanic or a way to walk where the character walks insanely faster than they should. Kinda like strafing. Or that thing where you, in GoldenEye, where there's like some weird method of making the character walk insanely fast. I think it's like looking down and walking backwards, so like you can't fucking tell where you're going, but if you memorize the map, and when you're supposed to turn, you can I guess look down and walk backwards perfectly. Well, Meekins here is fucking strange. Ain't he? Look at this model, it's pretty nice looking, but like... Him? Really? The only model in the entire fucking game is him? Well, what's strange about this fucking video? We can't see Goodman's face again. He slashed Meekins' arm, and then you can see a bunch of blood on his coat now. Man, this looks kind of vicious. Well, I'm fucking sorry, but I think it's this thing. There's nothing else contradictory about it. There's nothing else contradictory that I can fucking use as proof. Oh, what? I'm supposed to prove it by just saying, well, you cannot see Goodman's face ever. We said it a million times already. I'm supposed to prove that the man in the video is not Bruce Goodman. But by showing that you can't see his face, I'm only alluding that it could be Bruce Goodman. But I'm supposed to find proof that it's not him. And the proof is that he opened the other locker. Oh, you piece of fucking shit. The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Oh yeah, that is strange. Something certainly seems unnatural about this. What is it? Wait, what, I fucking fucked up again? Alright, for fuck's sake, I had a revelation. A new thing of note to point out at the video. What am I fucking meant to point at this shitty ass fucking garbage cocksucker video at? Fucking... I don't know. Well, someone put a rubber glove at the lock of the locker. The fucking glove fell out. Did you saw that shit? You moron? Here, look, you can't see Goodman's face. Is that proof enough? I don't fucking know, man. This is fucking garbage. I have to point out a problem in the video. This is the first time I ever had to do this, except it's not, because I'm keep fucking this shit up. Gotta fuck this shit. Where's my phone? Got a message anyway, gotta write them back. I'll tell you how it was work today, but you know, it was the same as yesterday, just slightly more. It just simply didn't pass as fast as it did yesterday. But other than that, it was fucking uneventful. Alright. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney? How do you write that? Yeah, I fucked up every single word in that fucking title. Nice. The video. What do I point at, you fucking piece of shit? Not a fucking video about the game. Fucking walkthrough, I guess. Through achievements. I don't want to walk through for achievements. I want to fucking walk through for... Alright, episode 5. So it is the last episode. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe I gotta listen to this bullshit while looking up the fucking guide. Choose is a problem. Pause the video at 7:14 and choose the light above the Goodman's locker. Oh. Well, alright, I would have never figured this out. I forgot about the fucking detail about the lockers. Good lord. It would have taken me ages to figure this shit out. I forgot all about it. How long is this fucking video anyway? Gotta present at least this fucking problem, or it's fucking over, man. So the problem is, there's a light that's lit up already, so this locker is actually open. The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Officer Meekins? Sir, do you mean me, sir? As I understand it, the locker's apparatus works like... Why does it keep playing? When you grab the handle of a sensor, reads your fingerprints. If it's a match, we can see that. Look at that. Detective Gumshoe's got someone's picture inside and seems to be a girl on the force. She's got a sweetheart. That's so cute. Light turns on and the locker is released. According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir. You are very limited indeed. If so, then something is seriously wrong with fucking you and this picture. Well, there's a light. Do I have to listen to any more of this shit? Do we have to watch this whole fucking thing? When the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker, let's rewind to a little earlier. My fucking god. If Goodman was in charge of a serial killing case, he must have been a pretty good detective. Here, notice the light? What's this? It's already lit. I think with this, we're gonna end this video already lit. So anyway, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.